So a man walks into the bar.
Alright,
And he sits down next to a Mexican man and a black man. He says to the Mexican man, "Hey, how are you?" Mexican man goes, "Fuck you." And then immediately, the black guy says, "Fuck you too." Bartender leans in. "Once you hate Juan, you hate Jamal." End scene.
I have definitely told that joke many times before.
I haven't said that one before.
It needs refinement, but it's 90% of the way there. No, the guy should have said, "Fuck you." And then, no, never mind. It's good enough, whatever.
Once you know Juan, you know Jamal. It's like you know one, you know them all.
Yeah, but mine was focused around hate speech. Once you hate Juan, hate them all.
A blind man walks into a bar.
Ouch, he says.
And a table and a chair.
Fuck, dude. My city's growing so fast that I'm spending more time putting more water and power into the grid than I am actually putting roads down.
Have you considered doing not that?
Well, of course you would say that. You don't like people drinking water.
Fucking.
Motherfucking.
Just get a twin turbo V12.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
DL600.
I will not touch a Mercedes with a 50-foot pole. I don't want to catch the fucking. I don't want to catch whatever disease it has.
What about a 51 inch? What about a 50-foot pole on 1 inch?
Maybe.
With gloves on?
Full protective suit.
Bruh, this Mercedes got the coronavirus. Somebody get some lime stat.
Actually, I do have lines.
I mean, I've been in an E-Class before, and I was very much so not impressed by any part of it. The infotainment is horrendous. It looks cheap. It feels cheap. It is cheap.
But see, what you don't seem to understand is that you paid a lot of money for it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So therefore it can't be cheap, because you know, corporate business would never fuck over the consumer.
Any of the CL series Mercedes are fucking up. Granted, most of them are, but the CL series in particular are significantly worse. You got a 2017 Jaguar XC35T R. Auto letters. It's got a supercharged V6. You
know, actually, I would. Oh fuck! You probably don't know enough history about it to be funny, so never mind.
Well, fuck you too.
I don't know if you would understand.
Just watch that.
I don't wanna.
Just watch it, man.
I wonder if you could put a Q60 bumper on a Q50.
Wait, what?
I wonder if you could put a Q60 bumper on a Q50.
You probably could.
I mean, probably.
Did you watch the video yet, Alexander?
It's not loading.
God damn it.
Bruh, why can't Porsche make vehicles like this again?
Yeah, see, Jacob's loaded immediately.
Why can't Porsche make vehicles like that still? I'd buy one of those. Do you understand the history behind it or not?
Yeah, it sounds great, but have you seen the outside of it? Have you ever actually considered looking at a Mercedes and just remembering that it's the most horrible looking thing you've ever seen?
That's not a Mercedes, that's a Porsche.
Yes, your Porsche is very pretty.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Also, that thing made a lot of noise and didn't get very far, I'd also like to mention.
What?
Like, it made a lot of noise and didn't get very far at all.
Which one are you talking about? Because that can apply to either.
Isn't it funny though?
I made in my cheap ass Mercedes. Ah, ew.
Why isn't mine like showing the whole video? Like, what am I doing wrong that won't like make the video pop up?
Do you have an AMD processor?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're lying. That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
You're
not
clearly
lying.
This guy's an Intel fanboy. What a fucking idiot. Look at this dude. Go back to the blue team.
Why about the most garbage processor ever that like overheats your entire room?
Bro, Intel CPUs, the last 2 generations, Intel CPUs are putting out more heat.
Yeah, join Team
power.
Red, you fucking Intel fanboy. Look at this dude.
Just a friendly reminder, I can go to the store right now and buy a 64-core desktop processor with an AMD badge. You know what I can't buy?
Why?
A 64-core Intel processor, period. Not even a Xeon.
I thought some Xeons did have
And
that.
how many games that you own actually would use 64 cores?
I don't know.
Crisis.
Did you watch the video Linus texted where they played Crisis?
Yeah,
3
I
with
watched
CPU
that
only 'cause
too.
There was so many cores.
It's pretty funny.
What happened? Just like sum it up for me.
It ran.
It ran.
And it wasn't using integrated graphics. It was using the CPU as a GPU.
Bro. Let me just run 2 instances of Crisis real quick. Now, just wait until you can put 2 of those bad boys into a motherboard. Or 4. Bro, I need me the 256 core motherboard, bro. Bruh, imagine giving Google like fucking 2.5 terabytes to play with, and each tab its own core.
Do I want to install the new DisplayPort cables now or later? And do cable management now or later?
Why do you have DisplayPort cables?
For the DisplayPort monitors?
Yeah, but like...
I got cables for the sake of, like, proper length.
So how the fuck are your monitors connected now? Top 10 questions science can't answer.
And a mini DisplayPort?
Blasphemy! You better fucking do it right.
Mini DisplayPort.
Not allowed.
Exactly.
You're only allowed to have a wireless display.
That too.
Bro, I need me a wireless display.
Hey, don't forget the wireless power.
Bro, imagine spending extra money because you feel the need to change the connector that your monitor is.
Yeah, fuck you.
Imagine spending $1 on a cable. Wow.
You know why? You know
Bankrupt.
one of my monitors is hooked up with DVI, and I don't give a shit because it's DVI, and I can't see the cable, so it doesn't matter.
One of my monitors is hooked up via USB 1.0, so get fucked.
Is it really?
No!
You might want to talk to a doctor about that. That's pretty unhealthy, devil.
Wait a
Your USB
minute.
lasts more than 4 hours.
If your USB version is lower than 3.1, consult a physician immediately.
If your display connector has more than 4 pins.
Bro. I thought like the latest version of USB did have more than 4 pins.
Yeah, exactly. So consult a physician.
Like
Fuck.
on each side.
That is the nice thing about the surplus store is USB cables are 50 cents. And they're like actually, you know, not bad USB cables. I picked up a USB Type B so that I could hook the Dell monitor up and have more hubs for USB stuff. What's wrong with mini display? I don't understand. Isn't it like
Nothing. There's literally nothing wrong with it.
Isn't it like the same fucking like bandwidth?
Uniformity.
What does it matter?
You know what it matters.
It doesn't matter.
Here's what I got
for me to get chewed out.
Hey Preston.
You can't see the connector on the bottom of the back
Fucking
of the
bet.
monitor.
Fucking bet.
Bruh, I got a DVI, an HDMI,
Yes,
and then a display cable. All different monitors are running on different things.
You
Bro,
faggot?
they're gonna just criticize you for having 2 monitors, period.
No, they criticized me for having 1 monitor and not 2.
Then they're gonna criticize you for having a computer.
They did.
Yeah, well, then you're gonna fucking lose either way, so why bother spending money?
One less thing to, like, be shit talked on.
Then they'll find 2 others. They're gonna say that the cables aren't the same brand.
That's why I got 2 same brand cables.
They're gonna complain that you wasted money on 2 cables that were the same brand.
They're gonna complain that you're an Intel fanboy. Fucking blue head over there.
Coronavirus to the hospital.
When I come to visit you, I'm gonna adjust everything in your room just slightly so you get your ass chewed.
Put a sticky note on the back of his monitor that just begs whoever to just literally slap the shit out of Preston with insults. It's right under the desk in Sharpie. And then spray enamel over that Sharpie.
Clean everywhere, every single Thursday.
I'm gonna leave a sticky note on your door that says "I'm a boot."
At least it will be true.
Call him a boot muncher. Boot muncher.
It's crayon
Preston
eater,
is
you
the boot.
fucker.
He's not the boot muncher.
Oh fuck. So
Uncultured swin.
so the fact that I've been calling Preston a boot bitch is perfectly accurate. Okay.
Minus the fact that the seats look like they're clapped as hell.
As in, there's a hole in there and there's some suspicious looking mayonnaise in there, or?
Also interesting that it has a California license plate in the photo. And it says it's for sale in Inglewood. I gotta say, the car is very dirty. For a car that's supposed to be for sale at a dealership, there's a lot of dirt.
How many miles on this bitch? Oh,
60,000. So it's not that bad for a 13.
no, yeah, that's
It's very expensive though. I'm not actually considering this car. It's way too fucking much money, but interesting on
way too much fucking money, or fucking much too many money.
it'd be like $600 a month.
It's only like an infinite amount of money a month. Oh, that's right. I need to enable the dynamic fucking mod for my Why isn't this mod just included default? Like, what the fuck?
One of the cars I clicked on was from the Sharpest Rides, and the picture literally had a. One of the pictures was literally the tires, and it was theirs.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
I guess they're being honest about it.
Bro, dude's got some fucking tires, bro.
Also, I love how you can buy a new Mercedes with halogen headlights.
Oh no. I don't like that.
Isn't that just like kind of embarrassing?
Fun fact, you can't spell my name using elements from the periodic table. I fucking can't do it. It's not a thing. Imagine having a son who grows up to become a police officer, and then your son fucking arrests you, so that because you busted a nut one day, that nut comes back and busts you.
Who is cardiac and why is he arresting my dad?
Let's go rob a liquor store or something. When I mean rob a liquor store, I mean rob Toys R Us. To obtain Bionicles.
And when I say Bionicles, I mean liquor. And when I say Toys R Us, I mean like liquor.
No, I just want Bionicles.
Let's see. Alright, it's time for me to go to bed.
No, it's not. You need to do Bionicles with me. And by that, I mean shots.
Trust me, I kind of want to, but I'm too tired.
Fuck you.
You asked like an hour earlier. I probably would have. Oh,
You're just a big bitch.
I don't want to drink that soon after. I don't want to like take.
You're an Intel
shots
fanboy, aren't you? Fucking
I'll take
spies
3
everywhere.
shots and then I'll hang out for an hour and then I'll go to bed. But yeah, makes a difference. Means I get to enjoy the drunkenness.
Or you can just drink at work.
If I work from home,
I don't understand why you don't just work from home on Sundays.
I'm not officially allowed to work from home. So
Porque
whenever I work from home because the weather's bad, it's basically just telling my boss it's either I work from home or I'm not coming in at all, and he would rather me do that. Granted, work from home days should become a thing in not very long at all. And by not very long, like within the next month, hopefully, because I would work from home like without a doubt. I would just open up my laptop on my desk, open up, make sure that the ringer is set to ring on the computer speakers, and because I have a soft phone, so my computer will just ring if I get a phone call.
Bro moment.
So, and I can just set my phone up as a pager, so if the pager goes off, I can just get a text message.